follow button. Oh, not sure what happened over there. What was he thinking? Is that H2? Hey guys, how you doing? Today I'm testing two Kawasaki's at one day. I just came back from the test with the Kawasaki ZX4RR. Don't forget to watch that video as well. And now I'm testing the Ninja 1100 SX, which is a sport tourer, 136 horsepower. Let's see. Yeah, quite fast though. So I have to say, keep in mind, the guy in front of me is riding a Kawasaki ZH2. When you know, you know, alright? That's 200 horsepower. That's like the naked bike version of a superbike. So I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with that guy in front of me. So this is like the fast group. They have 3 groups, and I'm in the fastest group. Considering, they look at the horsepower available within the bike, of course. So this is 136. It's the same as the Versus 1100, and I wasn't that keen on that bike. I was really skeptical about that bike because it had a lot of power. 136, come on, that's a lot, but it was so far hidden, and you had to put a lot of effort to get something out of the engine, and that's a shame though, because there's a lot of power within this bike for a reason, right? So and when you're not able to get it out of it, it feels a bit frustrating. But today we're gonna try again. I have to say, it's a bit... I have to get used to the situation that the guys in front of me are way faster than I am, because that's what they are. They're really, really fast, especially that ZH2. It's impossible to keep up with him if he opens up the throttle handle. So, but I'm gonna try and do my best. Huh. Fast, really fast. Now I understand this is the fastest group, because alright, what can I say? So this is a sport tourer. It looks like a racing bike, but it has the comfort level of a touring bike like the Versus, and it's really wide. You're not really that up to the front of the bike like a real naked bike. It's comfortable, but still in some sort of sporty position. But if I would not be able to see the outside of the, the visual aspect of this bike, I would say I was on just a plain tourer bike. So yes, it has the looks of a racing bike, but it doesn't feel like it when you're riding on it. Looking at the power, 136, it's a lot, but really not overwhelming. And trust me, a few minutes ago I really tried to keep up with that ZH2, and didn't feel uncomfortable. So the power is there, but it's really truly not overwhelming. A lot of wind today, guys, sorry for that. Of course, it's an inline-four, just coming back from that ZX4RR, having 16,000 RPM. Yeah, we're not going to, well, the max is 12,000, but we're not going to reach that today. Oh, so fast. Oh, I have to blur a lot of times. This speed meter, is that the correct word? I'm not sure. My display is showing the speed. I have to blur it all the time, I think. But the thing is, normally you understand that you're going fast, but when the bikes in front of you are just pulling away and you're going, well, I will not mention the speed I was just I was just going 30 seconds ago, but yeah. Comfort wise, I feel really confident on this bike. Already straight away, it's really linear. The build-up of the torque, the build-up of the power. It feels comfortable, not really agile. It feels a bit more that it's kind of heavy, but in a good way. You know, it's a big bike. It's a big bike. It's especially a bike meant for if you want to take someone with you for a ride together. There's plenty of space. There are handles on the side, so you can so they can hold themselves when you're pulling. Oh my god, that's two in front of me. It's impossible to keep up. That's also not something I'm aiming for today. Let's get that straight. Would be really silly trying to keep up with a ZH2 when riding a Ninja 1100 SX. And next to that, I want to enjoy the environment. Again, it's a really sunny day. Yeah, it's almost the end of the summer, so we only have a few weeks left of nice weather, which allows me to ride new bikes, video them, record them, and put them online for you guys on YouTube. But trust me, still a lot of test rides are coming up. If it's not this year, next year there will be a lot more videos coming up, so stay tuned. Don't forget that like button and especially that follow button. Oh, not sure what happened over there. What was he thinking? Is that H2? Okay, so there are two possibilities. Did the ZH2 see something that I didn't see? Or did he brake for no reason? Let me know, because I'm not really sure what happened over there. Wow. Yeah, only 5 minutes in within this test, I can already say that this bike suits me more than that Versys 1100, which should be in the foundation of the engine is yeah, it's exactly the same. But nevertheless, it feels totally different though. And you still have that comfort level, which is really high, but it's still kind of sporty as well. And the looks of this bike, I will show you. I made some video recordings of the bike, so I will show it to you right now. Yeah, it looks really good, especially the colors, you know, that chrome green color compared and together with that dark gray and black colors. It's a great combination that really suits a Kawasaki bike. No, I feel really comfortable on this bike, yeah. And it's crazy to see how fast you can adapt to much more powerful bikes. You know, it's only, yeah, not even 7 months ago that my, yeah, that was the KTM 790 Duke. That was 105 horsepower. Last week I was on the bike, the BMW S1000R, that had 170 horsepower, you know, so I'm making big steps, yeah, concerning power, horsepower. And this is 136. You can compare it to a super sport machine, so really powerful, but yeah, you adapt really quickly. But nevertheless, it's really important to build it up step by step, and that's exactly what I did for the last couple of 12 months, starting out with the MT-07 Yamaha, around 75, 77 horsepower, until last week, a year later, 170 horsepower, and still I was not overwhelmed and in control of the bike. Therefore, I would always recommend just build it up step by step. No rush in learning how to ride motorcycles, because you're playing with lives, of course, we know that. So do it with, as they call, baby steps. There's a quick shifter, works fine. Like always with Kawasaki, the quick shifter works decent, but not really perfect. There are a few other brands like KTM, like Ducati, which perform much better in my opinion concerning the engine popped. No, they have much better quick shifters than Kawasaki does, but yeah, that's my straight honest opinion. It works with Kawasaki both up and down, but it's still, you know, the impact when hitting the next gear it's a bit clumsy or something like that. It feels a bit clumsy. Oh, these guys are going really fast. I'm a beginner rider, guys. Go, yeah. I'm a beginner, so take it easy. Yeah, the danger with this bike is that you're going really fast in just a few seconds. It doesn't make a lot of sound. It doesn't really rev up to the max as what I just experienced with the Kawasaki ZX4RR. It's just a really low vibrating, chilling sound, and then you then you have a glimpse of your dashboard on your dashboard and you see that speed. Whew, tricky. So next year, the bike that is in front of me, the ZH2, I'm going to test it. 200 horsepower, but not for now. It's a bit too soon. Yeah, this is too tricky. I want to pass this guy, but his fan is too wide. Not gonna take any risk. Too risky for now. Come on, guy. Let me pass. Will be great. Yeah, like I said before, you're going way too fast in just a few seconds and the sound is so chilling. It's like you're on a cruiser and you don't even notice that you're going that fast already. Oh, that's the other group. Yeah, so looking at this bike, being 12 minutes in, it's really a hybrid between a tourer bike and a racing bike. And that's exactly the segment they were targeting for. So if you like the big super bikes, this bike will suit you. And if you like the comfort of a, you know, like a Versus, the comfort of a tourer bike, this will suit you as well. So well done, Kawasaki, again. Yeah, what I really don't like about this bike, but I cannot really blame the Kawasaki factory for this, because it's the sound, and all those stupid regulations, they're really destroying the, you know, the experience that you have when you're riding this bike. It's still an inline 4, and especially when you go up in the revs. These guys in front of me, madman. Trust me, I'm definitely not going slow today. Not at all, but that guys in front of me, phew. Sad H2. Phew. Insane bike. Insane bike. So yeah, the sound is, yeah, it's really disappointing. And I'm not really sure how the sound would be if you have a racing exhaust with no baffle, but for now, the only thing I'm hearing right now is the wind. That's the only thing I'm hearing right now. A lot of wind. And I have the same issue as that I had with that Versys 1100 of Kawasaki. I have a windscreen in front of me, but the only thing it does is leading the wind towards me, to my face, because I'm probably because I'm that tall, but yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, the power it's really not overwhelming, and I was already able to go full throttle, second gear, third gear, and it does exactly what you expect, and that's really enjoyable, you know, that I have the feeling that I'm in charge of this bike. That's always one of the main key factors for me for when I'm riding a bike, to really fully enjoy it, and that's fully the case. I'm in charge, and that feels really comfortable. No, I'm not digging the quick shifter. They could have done a way better job with a quick shifter. It's clumsy. That's the only way to describe it. Really clumsy. Alright, get it up in 6th gear, just to cruise around. Okay, so the sitting position, you have some support in your lower back with a cushion. You're sitting really up front. It's wide. Also my knees are in a good angle position. So yeah, really comfortable. Made for long rides. So if you want to go for a ride for multiple hours, this bike will suit the job. Yeah. This bike will definitely get a better rating than that Versys 1100. I'm enjoying this bike, yeah, and because I'm in a way, yeah, I'm a fan of Kawasaki, because I love the majority of their bikes, and yeah, this is one of them for sure. I love the Z900, I love the ZX4RR, and this will join that group. Oh, also the Z900 RS. So the retro sport version, great bike. Yeah, Kawasaki makes great bikes without any doubt, and this is one of them as well. So I think it's just a matter of taste. If you prefer the Versys or this Ninja 1100 SX. Yeah, this is the one I prefer. Yeah, for sure. I just love this color. I love the lines, the aggressive lines in the design. Oh, that exhaust is popping as like fireworks. The thing is, it's not popping in the back where the exhaust is, it's popping in front, down here. So I hear it quite well. I feel the vibration as well when it happens. No, this could be a bike that I would really enjoy having in my garage, just going out for a cruise ride, you know, chill bit, enjoy the environment. But if you want to go on the highway and you know, get some top speeds, yeah, it's there. You can enjoy both worlds. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for 5 minutes. Enjoy, man. See you later. That was tricky. Alright guys, I'm gonna give my verdict of this Ninja 1100 SX. I'm surprised. Yeah, way better than the Versys in my opinion. Same engine, I think different mappings, different everything. I don't know, it's different and better. So comfort wise, really good. I think it's yeah, What can I say? I think it's an 8. Yeah. If you look at excitement, yeah. Like I said, you're in control, which is really good comfort wise, but for excitement you expect a bit more, you know, a bit more of an edge, and it's not there. So if I look at excitement, it's a 6.5. But it's way better than that Versys, and therefore I'm surprised that I really enjoyed this ride. Alright guys, take care, see you later, ciao.